And we're live. Or at least we should be. Just tweeting out the stream chat. What's good, what's good, what's good? Let's go. We got audio. One sec. Let's do this. What's good? Happy Monday. Welcome to Music Mondays. If you don't know, this is my weekly show where we talk about everything, mostly music, but a little bit of everything here and there. Yeah, this is episode 10 of Music Mondays. Zomb Music Mondays. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's well. Hope YouTube's well. Hope Twitch is well. Hope everybody's vibing. Hope everybody had a good week. I know I did for sure. I'm trying to think of what other shit I got done, but just a whole lot of shit. But we'll get into it. We'll get into it. So yeah, hope everybody's well. I came up at the top of the college campus here. I was actually originally over on that building earlier, but this one had the view. So I was like, fuck it, we're gonna go over here. For sure. But yeah, hope everybody's well. We have a lot to get done tonight. It should be a good show. I have music reviews. I have a few things to discuss. I have, yeah, nice little menu of things to go through for us chat, you know? That's some good stuff. But yeah. Just gonna wait a sec. Let everybody get in here. Tweeted out my stream already, we're good there. But yeah, updates. Zomb updates. Not much. I have to order, like I said last week, I still have to order my microphone, but I'm doing that tonight. And other than that, we're good. That's pretty much the last piece I need for my setup. And we'll be all set on that end of things. But yeah, we're here with episode 10 finally, which is nice. So like I said, by 11, 12, we'll be set with a brand new stream setup, brand new overlay, and all that good shit. Other updates. Yep, if you missed episode 9, you can go check that out. The link will be in the description. Or, I mean, obviously it's on the fucking YouTube channel as well, for those of you that already saw it. Oh, praise the Lord, he's on. Sup? Yo, what's good, Void? What up, Bananas? Hope you guys are well. But, yeah. I had something else to update you guys on. I'm not sure what it was. I'm sure it'll come back to me. But, yeah. Submissions have been great for music, by the way. I've been getting Instagram submissions. I've been getting Twitter submissions. Everything's been going well on that front as well. Last week I was discussing a little bit how, you know, I guess every week I kind of discuss it, how getting track submissions is always an issue, but the last few weeks have been really, really nice, and I'm grateful for that for sure. This week we have a unique setup of artists to review. They sent in some heat. We'll get to that a little bit later, but for right now, we're just gonna vibe. But like I said, I hope everybody's been well. I hope I hope shit's been good, man. It was a weird last week. Like it's actually like such a blank last week for me now that I'm thinking about it. I think I've just been streaming so much and just really focused on a bunch of shit. The last few meetings that I've had with my artists and just about music overall have been really good. So we're really just trying to hunker down and really like get everything in line, you know what I mean? And lately I've been discussing like More so like the intricate side of artists, things that people still don't understand or people do understand but don't quite understand. So we're gonna dive into a little bit of that today before I review music. But yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. It's definitely gonna be a chill episode for sure. I'm definitely just really excited to get my new setup out of the way though, cause like once that's like done, it's gonna really take everything to a new level for sure. Like even my non-music related streams, for sure, for sure. This is new. This is every week, my friend. Every Monday. We're here live for an hour. We're just hanging out, reviewing music and shit. And then for the people that miss the rebroadcast or miss this episode, it gets uploaded on YouTube the following Friday as well. So yeah, that's what's on the agenda today, boys. How have I never gotten a notification for this? Hey man, I don't know what world you're in. Just like the other day where you were like finally something other than IW and I've been playing BO3 for the last like 5 days. Man, sleep. Pretty sure I set a marker, did I? Oh, thank God. I didn't want to just start fucking screwing down that hill. First of all, I need to switch. There we go. Angle shit. We're gonna hold it, boys. We're gonna fucking hold it. Oh no, no wait. We're totally not gonna fucking make it. Fuck no! I hate that rail. It literally just fucking lands on the stairs, man. Now I remember why the other one's better, because the other one doesn't land on the stairs. That one. You can just like go all the way to the end. Oh fuck. But yeah, actually, I have a really, really interesting rant today. I figured I'd bring it up. I actually just thought about it today. Um, it's something to do with not only music, but I guess all forms of art. And I noticed a lot of people doing it with God, like pretty much every form of art. You know what I mean? Like I just noticed people do this. It's a really common mistake. So I feel like it definitely just needs to be talked about for sure. And then I'd like to see more questions as well. But I also haven't asked anybody to tweet me questions or anything like that. But music questions, underground questions, anything like that. That's definitely one thing I'd like to start doing. If people need help with certain shit or need advice on certain shit or anything like that, that's definitely something I definitely like doing for sure. Cause like I could talk forever, but there's certain things that I know need attention, and I just don't know what the fuck they are. And there's only so many things that I do notice off rip. You know, common occurrences that I just, you know, I see people making the same mistakes, and I'm like, ugh, no. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I don't, I don't want to say like I know I'm right, quote unquote, but I'll tell you why I think the way that I do and do things the way I do. I'll tell you exactly why. But First of all, um, when discussing music, or let's just use music as an example so we can dumb it down, and then we'll get the idea out here. But when we're talking about music in general, right? And you have underground artists, you have independent musicians, you have people that are in bands. Let's just say artists, right? Artists of all spectrums, no matter what kind of music you make, right? They have this common mistake, and not just, one individual or one people. Like, this is a very wide common mistake. And like I said, we're just using music as the example here, but it goes for most things. Um, People will spend hours and hours in the studio. They'll spend weeks and weeks on a song. They'll spend a lot of time on their art, right? They'll spend a lot of fucking hard work. They'll put their heart and soul into this shit. And time again, they'll just keep making music. You know what I mean? Like, they're on the grind. They really work hard. And one thing I've noticed about certain artists, and not everybody, but this is a common mistake, like I said, they will have this wonderful piece of art and then serve it and present it to people in such a shit way that nobody even gives a fuck about what you're doing. So, for example, imagine you have a song that you just created, right? You say you spend a week on it, mixing it, you have this final product that you're ready to present to the world, and then all of a sudden you just tweet out, hey, new song, with just a SoundCloud link, or you put it on your Instagram story, and it's just a SoundCloud link, right? You don't even make a post, nothing like that. And then you wonder why none of your music takes off, or none of your music gets played, or you don't get any compliments on your music. It's because nobody's fucking seeing it, and nobody wants to click on just a link. Presentation with art, especially music, is everything. Like, it's just everything, man. Like, if you're gonna spend 10 hours, however much fucking time on a song, and you're gonna serve it to people on a shit platter, I think you deserve to work and hit that brick wall until you realize that, damn, maybe it's the way that I'm presenting it to everybody is why it's not getting the attention that I think it should and I think it deserves. Like, it's like painting the Mona Lisa. I was talking to this with my homie Sunburn the other day. It's literally like painting the Mona Lisa and hanging it up in like a fucking McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Or like even better, like a McDonald's fucking dumpster. So when I see people um work really, really hard on their music, or work really, really hard on their, let's say, for Christ's sake, I don't know, like anything, man. Like fantasy football, fucking fashion, artwork, painting, bro, it could be anything. And the way that they present it is so shit that it just doesn't get any exposure. And it's like, man, if you were proud to present it, it would do better. And I think that's what people need to work on and really need to put just as much time into as you do like working on your art. You need to like work on presenting it well too. Like, you got to care about what it looks like. You got to care about if you're tweeting it out with like, say, cover art and the music side of things, or like you're tweeting it out with like, full credits, cover art credits, producer credits, mixing credits, you know what I mean? Like the whole nine, man. It looks better. It just looks better overall. You know what I mean? Like, and that's really the thing. That's really, really the thing with that. And I notice a lot of people do it. And music was just really like the, I guess, example here, because I don't want to rag on music too much. Music just really brought this idea to my attention. Because, like I said, fantasy football, you could do painting, you could do digital art, you could do just artists in general. You know what I mean? Like people do these beautiful things and just present it like shit. And it's like, man, I wish that people would listen to me and understand that it gets received better if you present it like you actually care about it. You know what I'm saying? Presentation is more important than the product, in my opinion. Right. In some aspects, right. Exactly. Like somebody in my chat just said, like Void just said, man, like at the end of the day, like you could be serving like such dog shit. Like once again, music as an example. There's tons of dog shit music out there that gets on because it's presented well. It fucking it just catches the right ear and catches the right eye and it might be dog shit to you, but because their marketing and the way that they're presenting it is fucking great and they're investing everything into it, they're the ones that are getting looked at, not you. Because you're just tweeting out fucking links and half-assing it and like talking about your song once a week and oh hey I dropped a song. What do you mean oh hey you dropped a song? I don't want to see no more of that shit, man. Like that's dog shit. That's dog shit. And that might work for some people. Like don't get me wrong, like like some people can get away with that shit. But it's better to not try to. Like if you care about your shit, I don't see why you wouldn't want to present it in a way that it at least shows you give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I just think that's just like the lazy way to do it. Like, why, why like half-ass anything? You know what I mean? Like, fine, if you don't care about getting your art on a global scale and getting your art to a bigger audience, fine. You know what I mean? Fine. Then this isn't for you. This topic of conversation is not for you. But at the end of the day, if you're one of those people that presents art in a shitty way and then goes and turns around and complains about, oh, nothing's going my way, da 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 da, I can't get to a bigger audience, it's because you're not putting in enough effort, man. And that's what people talk about with the extra mile, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just about spending 10 hours in the studio. It's not just about spending 10 months a fucking year working on music. Like, it's about going the extra mile to present it. Going the extra mile to make sure your cover's good. Going the extra mile to make sure you're spreading it. Going the extra mile to fucking share it on your page more than once a month. See what I'm saying? Like, that's who that's for. It's not for the casual motherfuckers that just could give a shit if they get on or not. And don't take their art seriously. And like, that's fine. That's fine. There's a lot of those. No problem. But for the people that do care and really want to make a career out of what they love to do, then that's what I suggest you do. Is really work on that. Because at the end of the day, like, one thing that's really been sticking in my head lately is, like, either way, like, you're going to work really, really hard to be fucking poor, and you're going to work really, really hard to be rich. So if you're going to work really, really hard to be rich, you might as well be doing something that you love to do. Because either way, it's going to be hard work. You feel me? Either way, it's going to be hard. Exactly. Exactly, Void. And some people work so hard on that product, they forget about the other stuff that's sometimes more important. Absolutely. Absolutely. They really do. They really do. They really fucking do. And it sucks, but that's why I'm here to at least put these subjects on the table because I don't see enough people talking about it. And then the ones that do don't really, I guess, word it correctly. Because that might offend some people, you know what I mean? Some people might not give a shit if their music gets played. Some people might, you know, and get just as much of enjoyment out of it. Anything I just said in the past 10 minutes was not for you. But if you do care about your art or whatever the fuck you do, you know what I mean? It could be anything. It's not just for music, you know? It could be anything. It'd be like, fucking... It'd be like creating a banger YouTube video, right? It'd be like creating just a fucking amazing, highly edited YouTube video and just never sharing the link, never sharing it to your friends, never tweeting it out, never putting it on YouTube, nothing. That's what that'd be like. Like, I could go on all day with analogies like that. And some of those analogies are actually reality. And a lot of wonderful creators almost shaft themselves. As if there wasn't enough shafting going on in, like, a lot of these spaces and areas and industries. Like, some creators almost shaft themselves because they just sell themselves short. So it's mind-bending to say the least, but I do enjoy talking about it because It's important, man. You know? But yeah. Yeah. Excellent points, Void. Yeah, my chat is always filled with smart motherfuckers, man. I'll tell you. That's one thing I can say about my Twitch chat. Like, some people might come in and out of here and say some stupid shit or whatever, but the people that do show up every day and stop by, smart motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, they understand most of the points I'm trying to make, you know? Or at least see the point, you know? So, yeah. I don't know. Interesting subject, but I like it. For sure. Because, like, at the end of the day, like, we only get one life. You know what I mean? And, like, let's be real here. Like, a lot of people waste their time. So, if you got something, like, you know you want to achieve and really work towards, man, take it serious. Don't fucking, don't just, you know, like, don't just, like, go 75% of the way and just fucking shit out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, no. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. So yeah, that's what I advise. But that's that. As far as music reviews go, we'll get into those in a few minutes. But we'll just wind down and take a fucking second because that subject is always really interesting to me because that was something I always talked about back in, I don't know, I guess 2018 when I first learned it. And that's really what I didn't touch on was how I know this and why I know this. And it's because, like, even as a fan, like, even before I first started making music in 2017 and, like, got into the underground scene, like, I watched my favorite artists really go from, like, nothing to something. And, like, truly nothing. Like, truly nothing. Like, somebody like Bones, or somebody like Nothing Nowhere, or somebody like, just, man, like, like, it was like yesterday they were just like doing like random merch drops of like 3 items or random fucking shows for 100 people or like just doing their first 10 shows or like I think Bones only did like one tour when I first found him. And then like if you know him now, like it's just fucking amazing like the way he blew up and all those artists that I just mentioned and like plenty more like presented in a way that was like, wow, like holy shit, this guy gives a shit about what he's doing. And like I'm not talking about like fucking $1,000 billboards and I'm not talking about major marketing. I'm just talking about at least like, good cover art, like acting like you at least give a shit, you know? Like might have worked hard on the song, but you gotta work hard on like presenting it too, man. It's important. I'm running out of ideas for my art, even when I try to think of something I can't. But I'm so passionate about the thing. Any advice? I mean, at the end of the day, like with something like that, right? Like no matter what it is, like say your art was fucking macaroni paintings, okay? But you're running out of things to create out of macaroni and you're like, "Well, what the fuck do I do?" Take a break. It's as simple as that. Take a break. Take, a couple of days, take a week, take a little bit, and then eventually you're gonna get this itch as a creative, as a person who likes to create art and likes to do what they do. You're gonna get this itch, and you're gonna be like, boom, that's what I want to do instantly. Like that's exactly what's gonna happen. That's what happens every time to somebody who's really into what they do. You know what I mean? Like if you really love what you say your subject is, no matter what the case, um, That's what I would suggest is a break. Everybody needs a break, no matter who you are. You know what I mean? Like, there's no such thing as 7 days, 365. You know? There's just really not. And anybody who tells you that is probably miserable on the inside. Because everybody has creative and social batteries and mental batteries, okay? And they all just need to be charged, if you will. Think of it as, rechargeable batteries, And the creative battery is another one of them. It can't be abused, and the best shit comes from like nonchalantness, comes from just kind of doing it rather than like forcing it out. And then sometimes, like, if you haven't done it in so long, like, say, music, for instance, and say, oh, I haven't done vocals in, a couple months or whatever, like, maybe you should go get in the booth and try to go spit something. That, like, maybe you can, like, scratch your own itch, if you will, you know what I mean? And just kind of, like, push yourself like, go do it. But if you haven't tried giving yourself a break, for anybody out there, not just you, Void, who, has that question, that's for sure what I would do is just take a break because I've always came back stronger with no matter what it was every time for sure. But as far as the music thing goes and really why I know that works, not the break thing, but the whole presentation thing, um, it's really just watching it with my own eyes. Like I've seen it with my own eyes like multiple times. Multiple fucking times I've seen it. So I just know it works, man. And I'm one of those people that really stick to like what I know works or like what I've seen work. So I'm very big on that. And if there's a blueprint out there to be molded, I will mold it. This is some pretty good stuff. You got to be a public speaker or something like that. Shout out you, Void. But yeah, man, I don't know. Stuff like this is important because it's not only for myself and the tips that I've learned, but I know people need it now, not in like 30 years when I'm 50 and then I go put it in a book for, nobody to give a fuck about. You know what I mean? Like people need the tips now. And even I don't know everything yet. I'm literally only 24. I don't know 25% of life, man. I don't. But what I do know is definitely a decent amount. I will never speak on anything that I haven't seen or done myself. Ever. So that's why those types of topics are interesting to me because I know wholeheartedly that they work. Because I've never went to college. I've never fucking, you know what I mean? I don't, I just don't. I have a high school diploma. That's it. Yes or no, just answer no questions. What the fuck do you mean, bananas? But yeah, never will speak on anything I don't know about. That's for sure. I would never want to steer anybody wrong? Yes or no? I'm gonna have to go with yeah. Let's go with yeah. I'm gonna say yes. Give me like 5 minutes, chat, and not even 5 minutes. Give me like 2 minutes, and we're gonna get into these music reviews because we have some interesting submissions. Good submissions. Banana said okay. Let's get it. Yeah, that's that, boys. Yeah, for future reference as well for the YouTube listeners, for the people that watch the VOD back. If you have anything that you would like me to answer or like me to speak on or like me to touch on or anything like that, you for sure can tweet them at me, DM, leave them in the comments, anything like that. All subjects are welcome, not just business shit, not just music shit. Um, Life shit's welcome, anything. Nothing's off limits. Just wanted to mention that for sure. As well as links too. I mean, I'll say that at the end of the reviews, but I figured you guys knew the deal with the links. Approaching 30 minutes already, but that was kind of a good topic to discuss, though. I'm not gonna lie. So, okay, now one more time for something different. Yes or no? All right, this time I'm gonna go no. Bananas got me on the yes or no game. Okay, so last week I tweeted out when did I actually tweet for links? I'm not sure. I'm curious on the date because I'm pretty sure I'll just start. So the 23rd was a Tuesday. Okay, yeah. So I'll tweet out for links tomorrow. That way, it's not too late already. But yeah. So one of the first links I got submitted last week was actually an instrumental. I believe this is our first instrumental that was on the show that I've been submitted. Um, it was by a producer known as Human Resources, which I actually really like that fucking name. Big shout out to you, my friend. The track is called Feel Okay. Uh, First of all, definitely a pop instrumental, but it's heavy, heavy pop, and it's like, it's the good kind of pop, as to where you would see it on like one of those YouTube channels, like Chill Study Beats, Beats to Study to, that type of shit. I really enjoyed this track, man. Like, it has really upbeat tones, you like sort of with pop drums, but with a little bit of trap drums sprinkled in a little bit. Um, it really causes for a nice mix, man. And these are, in a lot of ways, how I make my tracks as well. So I enjoyed this. Being a little biased, but for casual listening, I enjoyed this. This is something you could throw on your Spotify playlist. This is something you could just throw on that you wouldn't have to skip on your playlist because it's just an instrumental and it's just kind of like it's nice. It's upbeat. I enjoyed it. Takeaways? None. It's great. I enjoyed it. 10 out of 10 would listen again. 10 out of 10 for me. A plus. Shout out you, Human Resources. Thank you for the submission, my friend. The track will be in the Twitch chat. Boom. Human Resources. Okay. Now number 1 to 3 says bananas. I'm gonna go with 2 because that's the only even number out of the 3. So yeah, shout out Human Resources, man. Check out that track, Feel Okay, for sure. Link will be in the description of the YouTube video as well, for sure. No, 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 no. I always listen to tracks prior, and then when I upgrade my setup, I'll still do them in the same format, but we could like maybe listen to them on stream depending on how I want to format it after I upgrade my setup. But it depends. But for now, it's always like prior listening, and then we give live reviews, and then they're uploaded for them to grab clips of or whatever they want to do for their reviews. But the main reason I do it like that as well, though, is because a lot of people who do song reviews and things like that kind of just do like on the spot reviews, and they don't really give the track a chance. Like, time and time again, people like make artists pay for money to fucking or no, pay money to fucking play their songs on stream, and then they give like half-ass track like reviews, like, oh yeah, like nice track, man, or this or that. Like, they don't really like give the song a fucking chance. Like, half of them don't even get played all the way through, or half of them don't even fucking listen. And it's just not the way music should be reviewed, especially for underground artists. And every format's the same, man, and mine's the only one that's different. So you really need that like prior listening to really like get a track's full experience, you know what I mean? Like, how many songs have you heard that you didn't like at first, and then took fucking 10 listens to rub onto you, and you're just like, oh well, all right, this shit, this is not half bad. You know what I mean? Yo, what up, Mon? I hope you're well, my friend. When are you gonna get the new setup? I have the new setup. It's really a matter of just waiting for my mic to come in the mail. I need my new mic, and then have to adjust some settings, and that'll be that. That's basically all that is. But setting up an Elgato is a process for sure because every setup's different. It's not really just something you can like just kind of like plug in and do. You know what I'm saying, boys? So, my next submission that I had um was from a woman uh by the name of Shantae Vitrice. And this track that she submitted to me had me so intrigued, man. I was blown away a little bit because there aren't many female artists that really do it properly the way that Shantae makes music. So if I were to put a genre, it's definitely more New York trap, very very hard shit, but it's different. It's unique. The lyrics are great. The cadence is great. Her hooks are great. The track that she submitted is called "I Get It," but I went through a little bit of her library, and the majority of her stuff is just really on point, man. Like some of the things that I noticed about this track, though, um, it was just hard as fuck. The flow's great. The mix stuck out as really really solid. The hook is super catchy, like I said. Great variety. Reminds me of early Rico Nasty as well. Or maybe any other underground female artist. Maybe early Cardi as well, like some songs. But it's really nice. I enjoyed this track a lot. Like, some guys or some girls might not like female trap artists or women artists that are like this, but I've always enjoyed this shit because I think the scene needs it. I think the underground needs it, and I think music needs it. So this is a really, really great track, and 10 out of 10 would recommend for anybody that likes trap shit. Absolutely. Without a doubt. For sure. But she'll be in the description as well. Um, and I'll link the song in the Twitch chat as well. But yeah, shout out you, Shantae. Thank you for the submission. Let's go. Much love. So, like, side note before I get into this next submission, women artists are just amazing, man. Like some of the shit that they can do in the range and sort of earlier like the presentation thing that I was talking about. Some of their presentations are just really fucking nice. So, I really appreciate them for a lot of the shit that they do. I'm not gonna lie. So, keep doing your thing. For sure. This next submission was from another woman artist known as Nia Isil, and it had a feature on it from an artist by the name of Lito Garcia. And the track's titled Men Lie, and it was accompanied by a really, really nice visual directed by CVO Films. And just literally, you have to check this out before I even give you my thoughts on this track because just the visual alone is just great R&B vibes, man. Just really really great R&B vibes. The track will also be in the description, of course. Um, but when I originally kicked this song on, Nia's voice literally is just insane. Not a lot of people can carry themselves like when they have a really really good voice. Like you see a lot of people fuck up their really good voice by like trying to do too much with it. I find that Nia really knows her range and what she can do with her shit. So I really like this track, man. Lyrics and flow, amazing, very unique for sure. R&B heavy. Lito verses mixed really well. I like him. Um, and he complements the track overall. Like I I can't lie, like I love the mashup between like soft R&B vibes and then like heavier like sort of catchy bouncy flows on the feature. So this just kind of makes for like a peanut butter jelly sort of like R&B track if you will. I fuck with this a lot for sure. And then the visual to go along with it is just super dope. So nothing I can complain about or even say anything as a first time listener for this one at all. Um 10 out of 10 from me, for sure. Shout out you, Nia. Thank you for the submission. That was great. Definitely enjoy. And an 8.5 from me. It sounds great. Let's go, Void. Shout out chat, man. Yeah, I enjoyed that one for sure. Um, this next track, from an artist named Webb, or I believe at Young Webster on Twitter. Just let me double check, make sure we get your handle right. Yeah, Young Webster. Um, so he submitted a track by himself called "Feel Like Cardi," and to be honest, this is cloud trap at its finest. Like, if you don't know cloud trap, like you just gotta, whoo, man. Like, it just reminds me of 2013 shit, man. Like 2013, maybe 2014, like Cloud Trap and like early SoundCloud rap and like really SoundCloud hip hop was the shit if you didn't know. And I suggest you educate yourself on that and just Google Cloud Trap, Google Cloud Rap, Google all of that because you won't be disappointed. But this song by Web Feel Like Cardi, um, Cloud Trap at its finest, to be honest. Ethereal, something to vibe and smoke to. The beat's great, and he actually included a slowed version along with the regular version, so it's like overall like almost a 5 minute track. So I thought that was a nice touch. You know what I mean? Like, like almost an ode to like shit, like how everybody used to do reverb and slowed mixes and shit. Like even back for SoundCloud tracks. Like I thought that was a really nice touch, man. Like definitely a laid back vibe with like some Playboy Cardi influence for sure. But it's mostly his own track and I really enjoyed this one. Um if you're into like that cloud anything, any sort of cloud trap, cloud rap, cloud hip hop, early SoundCloud shit, definitely check out Web Feel Like Cardi for sure. He will be in the description, be in the Twitch chat as well, but shout out you for the submission, my friend. Thank you, Web. Let's go. Yeah, I got you, bud. Um, so for this last track was actually an Instagram submission, and it was by a woman artist named Nine Lives. Nine Lives is from the East Coast. She DM'd this to me along with another track, and this song, Don't Know How, originally stood out to me just because of the beat, and I was like, whoa, 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 hold on. Let's pause for a second here. Like, let's see how this goes. And I checked the producer credits, and it's by two producers named Aura and Bishop. I assume a collab. Track's name is Don't Know How. The new pop vibes were just fucking amazing on this. Like new age pop, very like just bouncy and cute, and I really enjoyed this. Like right off rip, I enjoyed this. The hook, probably my favorite thing about the track. A good hook can really make or break a track, and this has a great, great fucking hook. Reminds me of early 2018 Seattle. Um, Not like any hyper pop shit, nothing like that, but very good like auto-tune pop vibes, really just good cadences, the flows, like not something you want to miss. Like if you know the Seattle scene back in 2018, 2019, you know what I'm talking about. It's really dope, man. Really dope. 10 out of 10 from me. Um, the beat and lyrics were really mixed well. Um, Nine Lives as an artist though, I for sure would go check out because I noticed she has something for almost everybody. She doesn't really like have like a consistent sound, and I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I think that's a great thing to be versatile, to be honest. And if you don't like, say for example, enjoy this track, you will find something in her catalog that you do enjoy. So I highly recommend you check out Nine Lives. And shout out you for submitting. And definitely go listen to this song. Don't know how. Really, really good. Really good. Shout out you, Nine Lives. Thank you for the submission. Amazing. I really, really enjoyed that one. But yeah, that is it. We had really, really, really solid submissions, to be honest. Like, I just fucking I love doing that, and I really love giving you guys the love that you deserve. And even if some tracks aren't for some people, I know that given my platform and like how I present this to people, there is a potential new listener for every single one of you guys. So I appreciate the submissions and I do this for a reason and I really hope that you guys go and show some of these artists some loves if you do enjoy or anything like that, man. Because that's what it's all about. But fucking Mom Slayer, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, Mob Slayer with the fucking what? With like the fucking 750 bits? Holy fucking baloney. Hold up. Hold the phone. Mob Slayer coming in again on a Monday. I'm pretty sure you did this like last Monday. Holy shit. Fucking what, Mom Slayer? Holy baloney, man. Holy shit. Shout out fucking Mom Slayer with the bits. God damn. Thank you, my friend. 700 plus. Jeez. Shout out you, Mom Slayer. Fucking love you. Truly, truly amazing. Literally my best supporter right there. Like even if they're not here every day, like Mom Slayer just comes in, drops by some bits, just fucking sheesh. Man. Voice says hit the gas. Got you. Fucking Mom Slayer, bro. The fucking love is massive. Shout out you, Bob Slayer. Thank you, my friend. Honestly, thank you. Fucking amazing. Love that from you. Hit the gas, take it or leave it. I got you, bud. Mom Slayer with the bits again, man. Sheesh. My sub is soon to run out. Don't you worry, I'll gift you one, my friend. You're good. I got you. You show too much love to this channel. But yeah, man, shout out all you guys for the submissions. And keep submitting. And if you'd like to submit, my email's in the description. My Twitter's in the description. You can submit through my Instagram DMs, my Twitter DMs. You can tweet the link at me. You can fucking mail the link to me, okay? Get your links to me. Get your art to me. Not just music. You can do your digital art. You can do your 10-view YouTube video. You can do your fucking Spotify playlist. Anything. Submit it. And it'll be reviewed here on Music Mondays. For sure. Could have gifted 2 subs. It's Subpocalypse. It is indeed Subpocalypse. Yeah. Fucking no worries, Mom Slayer. You are good. You are good. Fuck, man. Shout out you guys, man. The fucking love is real. Mom Slayer with the big love coming through on the Monday, man. On the Monday. Man, we gotta go shred for like the last 10 minutes, I guess, homeboys. Music reviews are done. We out. We Audi 5000. Mom Slayer with the big dick vibes. Coming in and showing everybody who the fuck's boss. Love that. Ignore that. I messed up at the end of those 53 bits. No, you're good. You're good. No worries. Shit, we gotta go in the challenge map so we can start at the top of this hill. Hold on. It's like right... which one is it? Yeah, it's this one. Oh, Mom Slayer, the big fucking dick bit leader. Zom, what you think about this time of music? Let me check this bad boy out right quick. I got you, boy. This is gonna be hard. I really, like, I just enjoy pop in general. Like, oh yeah, this is great. This is fucking great. And I like soundtracks in general, too. You know what I mean? There's a lot of soundtracks I like. For Christ's sake, even the zombie soundtrack. Oh yeah, this is like that epic shit, too. Dude, that melody is so great. There's a 1 hour version. Holy shit. Wow. #1 comment. Fantastic arrangement. No cap. Wow. Yeah, the first minute's fucking great. Playing IW after this? Fuck yeah, playing IW after this. You're damn right. Oh shit, I almost didn't set a marker. That would've sucked. No. The fucking nose minis are back. We don't want them. We got the speed wobbles. We're dipping. I'll be back soon. I gotta play some multiplayer before I go insane. I got you. Checking out for a bit. I gotta get some air. Got you, bananas. Later, boys. I'll be here. Be here in the darn acid rain. Kappa. I think you can get up there. I thought you could. I feel like I've been up there for some reason, or maybe it's just like some fucking like Mandela effect type shit. I don't know. I don't know, man. Dude, the nose manis are infuriating. That super fucking stick drift, man. See? Like, what? Fucking Skate 3, bro. Both of us leaving, sad face. Facts. Ow. It's alright. I have to switch over my stream anyways. But yeah, I think that's gonna fucking conclude it for episode 10 of Zomb's Latest Music Mondays. And as per usual, if you'd like to submit any art and music and all that good stuff, um, drop the link to me on Twitter. You can DM to me on Twitter, DM to me on Instagram, all that good stuff. If you missed this week's episode live, it'll be on YouTube this Friday. Yeah, new setup probably by next week. So, yep, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna be live after this with some zombies and all that good shit. So, if you're here, I'll be back. If not, thank you guys. Catch you later.